Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is confidence. You know, this guy has developed the correct way, and he's up there, and he's playing at a high level. He's got big-time confidence, mental toughness, too. You don't get to that level without being mentally tough. This kid's showing absolute mental toughness.
Me gusta como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece. Piensa en mí, cuando sale por la calle.
Number 7 digs in now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7.
Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up in foul territory. Oh, 1 down. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it foul.
Hey, stay hot now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
No one better. Stay hot now.
In the air, center field. De La Cruz sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So 1 out, nobody on. Number 7 now at the plate.
Number 7.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Can't get there, base hit. And he's got a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Luke, 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
The wind of the pitch. This to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. On the ground out to short. Whips it across. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Queens, and now it's switch hitting third baseman number 7.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch, not close.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Hey, we need you right here. 1 time.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit for the fourth time tonight.
The catcher, Jacob.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Number 7 getting ready to hit.
The batter, number 7.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people
Come on, big, get your pitch. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
In the air out to center. And there's one away. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton.
When they try to move in,
5.
you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drum signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show.
He's been on a great run lately. There is no doubt about it. And he has created a lot of buzz as a possible rising star, both with the glove and the bat. Our former World Series MVP, Mike Lowell, joins us now. Mike, what are you seeing from him?
Well, I've been very impressed so far. You know, I see a very advanced approach at the plate. You know, he's willing to lay off those pitches just off the strike zone to buy the pitch where making that opposing pitcher come to give him his pitch. I feel like he can handle all types of pitches. He can go all over the field and do it with some damage. Defensively, he looks like his glove is just as good as what he does at the plate. So being someone who can contribute defensively and offensively bodes very well for this young man.
And this is the guy we could see long-term challenging for a lot of hardware.
That'd be great to see. You know, I think when an organization develops someone and they get to the big leagues and they have such high expectations, when those expectations are realized, you kind of feel like, wow, all that work really paid off, not only for the individual himself, but for the team. So I think everyone's rooting for this young man.
You really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing. No way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood. This ain't a movie. Ain't golden cut. We cutting up the whole system. So if you ain't with us, then you better run. Back off with the cough and lick off a shot. We the new breed and we really don't care. Pissed off and ticked off and commit the block.
For the land of the free and the home of the
brave. Pre-game festivities coming to a close. It's electric in here. The National League wildcard game is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, the National League wildcard game on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. A spot in the division series is on the line today as we gear up for this win or go home game, Chris.
After grinding so hard all season long, these teams have to compete for at least
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for New York, number 7.
Batting third, the third baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Kicks and deals.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And the 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Winker under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. On the ground to 3rd. And that one handled. Uh-oh, throw goes to 2nd. Safe at 1st as they can't make the play. Bottom of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, number 7. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And next for the Mets, number 7. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really...
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right, of being the first overall pick. Did you feel that more in your first big league game or your first postseason game?
Well, they're very similar feelings. Your first big league game and then your first postseason game. When you get to the postseason, even if you're a 5-6 year veteran, it feels like a new season. It feels like almost a different game. And those are the feelings as a competitor, as a big league player that you look for and you want to be a part of. So congratulations, have fun, and it goes fast.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800 eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
All right, I admit it. All right, he's going to make it here. I mean, you know, listen, he's not harming Killebrew, but he's going to make it. I'll give you that. I was wrong. I thought we were basically...
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
I think because for most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, you know, we were barely, you know, chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is at the highest level there is. So, you know, it's, you know, fascinating to see the game is skewing younger and younger.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Carlos, you once recommended to me that I stay away from negative terms like slumps, so I'm going to try to use what was your preferred term. When you hit an
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Ken, we've seen how the fans are taking to this young star. What about the veteran players around him? I'm so curious. How do they react to a rising star?
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative.
Most rookies at the major league level do struggle a bit at some point, and he's in a bit of a skid right now. Al Leiter is with me today. Al, when you had struggles early on in your career, how did you right the ship?
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Mike, we know it. Failure's a part of this great game. How do major leaguers deal with adversity when the times get tough?
Well, that's a great question. I think they go through it in a variety of different ways. I think some guys, for me personally, I went into the video room.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Look, there are stars, and then there are superstars. And I'm talking with a man that falls in that latter category. Ken Griffey Jr. joins us now. Ken?
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been great. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a living. What you do? I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. She got her like a field goal pile, softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple pay dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it. Dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the fun. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer. Out and saw TJ Hooker jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day. Still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we locking horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm. Big subwoofer in the back like what's a photo. rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse inside of my house. I'm making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof.
Hey, you don't get him right all the time. All right, we found Lou Gehrig. What can I tell you? Look at that. The guy's I give a play.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill set.
Rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay.
This is early in his career, and he's lighting it up. He's causing waves around the game.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
from Petco Park. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Grade 8 B.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, here's Pete Alonso. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Severino throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Steal,
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Number 18 up now for the Mets.
Now batting. Number 18.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is fouled back.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Merrifield, the lead runner out at second. Marte at first. One gone.
Rip like you can. Here you go.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Severino on the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alonso.
Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance. Man at first with one gone. Number 18 up now for the Mets.
The batter, number 18.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Severino throws to first. Marte dives back in. Marte at first, one gone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Severino kicks, deals. Now a pop up on the infield. Machado makes the grab, 2 away down. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 18.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch.
Here you go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Hey, you can
can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, number 18.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton.
September 9th is a special day across Major League Baseball when we celebrate.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.